everybody. It's Dr. Rick. Once again, you're going to have to excuse me. My voice is still on the mend. It's a lot better than it was yesterday, but it's still not 100%. Therefore, I'm not going to be long. I just want to really, truly share something with you I think is immensely important. Sometimes, because we care about people, we tend to give their opinions a great deal of gravity. And having the right person give their input can be a good thing, but giving gravity to the opinions of everyone around you can be quite counterproductive and counterintuitive in your pursuit to live a better life. You don't have to align with the opinions of other people. You don't have to, and matter of fact, never allow someone else's opinion of you to define you. Your responsibility is to define yourself. Your responsibility is to assess where you're at and determine where you need to go. You have to know who you are. You have to look inside of yourself. There are going to be some people that are going to tell you you're not good enough. There are going to be some people who are going to tell you you're not smart enough. There are going to be some people who are going to tell you you don't have enough resources. There are going to be somebody to tell you you simply aren't built for this. Your only thing is to prove them wrong, not because you're focused on them, but just in the sense of knowing where you're going and what you're committed to. It's your responsibility to rise to the occasions and the demands that you've placed on your life, not to convince other people that you can, not to get other people to sign off on your vision, not to get anyone to validate or affirm your vision or who you are. You have to be willing and able to look inside of yourself and see the potential that's resting on the inside of you, and then awaken that potential, and then use that potential to expand your capacity to achieve the things that you want to achieve. Let me tell you, it's not going to be easy. It's not going to happen overnight. This isn't any type of there's no potion or any get rich quick scheme or any potion to fix anything. If you want something bad enough, you work for it. You go out hard, you sweat for it, you live for it, you fight for it, you commit to it, you refuse to give in. It's about being committed to something. You don't need anybody's approval to be great. You don't need anybody to co-sign your greatness. You don't need anybody to sit up and tell you you got what it takes. Now, it's good to have people affirm you. It's good to have people in your corner to help you fan your flames and help you expand yourself. But that's not where you rest your hat. You don't hang your hat on the opinions of minimum-minded people. You don't hang your hat on the naysayers who love to whisper the sweet nothings of negativity if they have found some sort of solace in telling other people why they can't make it and telling other people why they can't get where they're trying to go. That's not your responsibility to sit up and take in and give gravity to what someone else thinks about you. You don't let that define you. You look inside of yourself. You search yourself. Let me tell you something. If you can conceive something in your mind, that's God's evidence that it's possible. And people say, what do you mean when you say that? I say, most people who have a faith in God believe that God is benevolent, meaning that God is good. Well, if God is good, do you think God would design you with a mindset that can conceive something that you could never have? That would be torture. Nothing good about that. The fact that you could conceive something in your mind and then never be able to have it would be torture. That would be something terrible. So the very fact that you can conceive it in your mind tells you that's God's evidence to you that it's possible. If you can conceive it in your mind, you can have it. Here's the problem. You've invited the wrong people in to tell you what you can do. You've invited the wrong people in to sit up and expect the support you need. You've invited the wrong people in and expecting them to give you the energy you need. You need to find someone or someones or some people that are going where you're going. Find some people that are hanging where you're hanging. Find some people that believe what you believe. And you get your tribe, you get your circle, you get it together and you pursue it. But you don't allow anyone's opinion of you to set the state of how you're going to view life, how you're going to approach life. Look, you were built for something great. Life may have pushed you in a corner. You may have even been born into some difficult situations. You may have gone through some very terrible things and ordeals. But let me tell you, if you're still breathing, you're still in the fight. Never, ever allow your situation, your circumstances, or other people's opinions to set the state of mind on which you're going to view what you're capable of doing. You don't have to align with someone's opinion. You set the course of your life. You make a choice on what it is you want to be, what it is you want to do, how it is you want to live, where it is you want to go. And then you set course and you go out and you claim it. It's that simple. I didn't say it was easy. I said it was simple. You're going to have to put in some work. You're going to have to be committed. You're going to have to hold on sometimes when it doesn't seem like there's nothing left to hold. You have to know that beyond what you can see is the destiny you aspire to, the destiny you desire to have. It's there, and it's going to require you to be invested in yourself at a level that you didn't even think was possible. It's going to require you to move past some difficult and challenging moments. It's going to require you to be able to endure moments of delay and even despair. It's going to require you to sit up and say, you know what, no matter how it looks right now, I know there's something better. So I'm going to press, I'm going to push, I'm going to fight, I'm going to hold on, I'm going to keep going until I get what it is I've set out to get. There's absolutely no way to stop me from getting it. And when you make up in your mind that nothing's going to stop you, there's nothing anyone or anything can put in front of you that's going to stop you, you cannot be stopped. Why? Because people don't get stopped because they can't go. People get stopped because they quit. They get to a point and they look at it, they evaluate it, and they say it's going to hurt too much. They say, it's no way that I can do it. You bought into the lie that you can't. The moment you buy into the lie, it becomes a reality. I'm challenging you to rise up and live at a level in which you are doing things that totally blow your mind and the minds of the people around you, but never ever let them speak anything counter to what it is you've set up and you've done. You defend your position in this world. You defend your vision. You defend your dream. You defend what it is that you are aspiring to do, and you put in the work. You stay the course. You never quit. You never give in. I'm telling you, great things happen. On that note, look, I'm going to get ready to get out of here. There are a couple of links in the description box for people who are really looking to do something different. Check it out. As far as me, I'm about to get off and get on with the rest of my day. There's a lot going on that we're trying to get done that I'm excited about, that requires a great deal. Take a brief moment, give my voice a little rest before I have to deal with my next client. But I just had to stop in and encourage you. Don't let someone else's opinion of you define you. On that note, I'm out of here. As I always say, I live my life on full. And when I leave this place, I'll die on E. I challenge you to do the same thing. On that note, I'm out of here.